Hi friends, thanks to all of you who are doing this challenge with me. I hope you are getting just as much inspiration out of this meditation challenge as I have. I have been doing my own meditation challenge for about 10 days now, and it's been pretty profound, the kind of messages that I've received as I do these each night. I wanted to show you a special technique that is something that I've learned over the course of the last few months in working with one of my mentors, and I considered a tool in my tool belt in order to maintain my sanity in the middle of this quarantine. It's tapping. And so we start by just tapping on the body in different places and awaken the senses. And you notice that as you start to tap, it makes your whole body awake and it changes your energetic state. But there's a technique to this tapping, and we're going to start here right above the eyebrows. And you just tap. And right now, as you're tapping, I want you to think about what you're the most afraid of. You're afraid of illness, you're afraid of the economy, you're afraid of what could happen after this quarantine ends. And you're going to move it to the side of your eyes. I'm afraid that my kids can't go back to school. I'm afraid that I'm going to lose my job or I'm not going to get another job. I'm afraid that I could get sick. I'm afraid that my children could get sick. I'm afraid that my parents could get sick. Move under the nose. I worry that I can't pay my bills for the next several months. I worry that I'm not going to get enough help. And under the mouth, I'm afraid that this experience is going to affect my mental health, that my relationships are going to be poor. On the collarbones, I want you to start saying, I'm grateful for this time to reflect. I'm grateful for the additional time I have with my kids, with my partner. And under the armpit, so right where is women who wear bras, right at that bra line, you'll know that exact space, but it's right underneath that armpit, and I want you to go, I am grateful that I have my health. I am grateful that I am in a safe space, that I have a home. And on the top of the head, I am grateful that I have community. I'm grateful that I have these tools. So you can do this exercise over and over again. And the other day when I did this, I felt myself really resistant, probably about the third or fourth time. I was thinking, why am I doing this? Why are we still tapping? And usually it's that sign of resistance when there's a breakthrough coming. So I would suggest, as you're going through this tapping, you tap 3, 4 times, get up to 6 times, get into your whole body, get into that entire energy movement. And you can start with, I'm afraid, I'm worried, I'm stuck, and move into, I'm appreciative, I'm happy, I am full of abundance, I have love, I have family, I have my health. And you'll find that as you begin to do these exercises, it starts to calm your nervous system and it starts to reprogram your brain, which is ultimately our goal here, is as we self-sabotage, and if you're anything like me, I do that often, where I overthink and I sabotage. And so it awakens you and it reminds you that you can be present in your body and that it's safe to be there. So give it a try. Thank you again for joining me with this. I'm really looking forward to going through this process together, and reach out with any questions.